Just Be Nice and Let Everyone Play by Leslie McGuire. One day while out collecting apples, Piglet heard giggling and boinging. This made him stop and have a thought. Apples are fun, but playing with someone else is more fun. "What are you doing?" Piglet asked Tigger and Roo. "We made up a game," said Roo, starting to bounce. "It's called Bounce and Touch the Branch." "May I play too?" Piglet asked. "Why, that's ridiculous," said Tigger with a laugh. "Piglets can't bounce." "I guess you're right," Piglet mumbled as he walked sadly off. Piglet was just about to get grumbly instead of mumbly when he ran into Eeyore and Pooh. "Excuse me," said Piglet, "but what are you doing?" "We're off on a honey hunt," said Pooh, dropping a pot or two. "May I come too?" Piglet asked. "Oh goodness, no," Pooh said with a laugh. "We might meet woozles and heffalumps. And bees," Eeyore added. "You need to be very brave for a honey hunt," Pooh said, "and piglets aren't very brave." "I guess you're right," Piglet mumbled as he walked sadly off. Piglet was definitely getting grumbly instead of mumbly when he spotted Rabbit in his garden. "What are you doing, Rabbit?" asked Piglet. "I'm digging a hole," snapped Rabbit. "May I please dig too?" said Piglet. "Don't be silly," Rabbit said. "This is not a game." "I don't mind," Piglet started to say, but Rabbit went right on talking. "And even if it were a game, you're too small," Rabbit said. "You would probably fall in the hole and get lost." "I guess you're right," Piglet grumbled as he walked sadly off. Piglet was definitely grumbly now, and very mumbly too. "Nobody wants to play with me," Piglet thought. "I can't bounce. I'm too small. I'm not brave. What am I good for?" He thought and thought. And then he noticed a nice little hill. "I know," said Piglet. "I'll make up a game of my own." So Piglet climbed up the little hill and came up with a very excellent plan. Piglet built himself a little castle out of sticks and twigs. When he was done, he said, "My game will be called King of this Hill." Piglet was just starting to make up a song about being Piglet, King of the Hill, when he heard giggling and boinging and shuffling and oh-mying. "May we play too?" Roo and Tigger and Eeyore and Pooh and Rabbit all asked at once. "Oh dear, I don't know," said Piglet. "This is my castle. My castle is only big enough for me." "Oh, that's all right," said Pooh. "After all, we wouldn't let you play with us earlier." Poor Piglet felt terrible. He saw how sad all his friends looked, and he remembered how bad he had felt when he was left out. Suddenly, Piglet had a whole new thought. "Perhaps," Piglet said, "we can make my castle bigger. Then we can all play together." Which is exactly what they did. And they all promised never to leave Piglet or anyone else out of their games again.